princess can only be Yuan. No matter how much you strive, she only deserves to be a concubine.
Pei Yu, I'll tell you, I, Lin Ran, will never marry you, not in this life.
Or the next?
Never in all lifetimes.
How dare you remain defiant? It seems today I must teach you a lesson. Otherwise, when you enter the Eastern Palace in the future, you'll fail to know your place, relying on your princess status. To bully Yuan, what are you still standing there for? Don't you understand my orders?
Let me go. How pitiful.
Everything was fine.
Princess Ahe, I must beg your pardon.
Who dares?
Sworn brother.
Perhaps we should just forget this.
After all, she is a princess. If you punish her in public, her reputation would be ruined.
You're too naive. You don't know that women like her are supposed to me. She just received the title of princess,
and she already wants to overshadow you in everything.
Once she enters the Eastern Palace in the future, how intolerable would that be? Today, if I don't thoroughly humble her, in the future when I'm busy with state affairs, she will surely bully you.
The Crown Prince's attachment to Miss Yuan
Is truly extraordinary.
It's just a pity for Princess and he. Previously, she and His Highness the Crown Prince were so close. And now she's being humiliated like this.
Princess Annie is clearly defiant. I want you to remember this firmly. This punishment, if you dare offend again, I will not show mercy. Proceed.
Don't you dare.
Your Highness, the princess's robes are too long,
Making it quite inconvenient to carry out the punishment.
Then strip her of the skirts before the beating.
What?
Princess!
Will you remove them yourself, or shall the servant help you undress?
Let go of me.
For the sake of a woman of dubious origin, can you torture me like this? Father, brothers,
Do you see this from the heavens?
it is not that I disregard loyalty and righteousness.
But that the Pei family has gone too far in bullying us.
Pei Yu, how dare you?
What would I not dare? Today, I shall personally deal with this.
Pei Yu,
Have you lost your mind?
I am the sole daughter of the Lin family, and a princess personally conferred by His Majesty. If you dare to subject me to the lash, leaving scars,
The Emperor will not spare you.
Nor will my Lin family army ever let you off.
The Lin family army. Lin Ran, you remain as foolish as ever. My past indulgence towards you was solely because of the Lin family army's tiger tally in your possession. Now that the tiger tally is in my hands, and the Lin family army has been incorporated into my eastern garrison 6 guards, do you think I will still humor you as I did in the past? Pei Yu, so you,
never truly changed,
it was I who was the fool.
failing to see your true nature.
Without the Lin family army's protection, you are nothing. I am the Crown Prince of Great Zhou.
No matter how I choose to punish you,
You will bear it.
Rest assured, tonight I will seek an audience with His Majesty. I'll have one arranged for you. A place among my concubines in the Eastern Palace. I don't care about the scars on your body, as long as in the future you serve me and Yun Yan well. I might even grant you the chance to bear my royal heir.
Your Highness, please, I beg you, please, let the young mistress go.
Fear. Don't back him. Today you have humiliated my Lin family like this. There will be a price to pay.
Then I shall see how long you can stay defiant.
Mistress,
Lin Ran, I will give you one last chance. If you beg for mercy, I could consider sparing your life.
Absolutely not.
Such ingratitude. Stop this.
Mistress.
General Huo, please save our young mistress!
Well, look who it is. It's the one who was cast out by the Lin family. A stray dog.
What your highness has done today, I wonder how his majesty would feel if he were to find out.
Do you truly believe that you are still the commander of the Lin family?
You aren't even worthy of tying my shoes now.
And yet you dare use his majesty against me.
I speak for your own good, your highness. For the crown prince to lose his composure.
Ayu is departing for battle.
It's bound to be a grueling battle.
I heard the prayers at Baohua Temple are known to be most efficacious. If one prays sincerely 999 times, they can obtain a string of protective talismans for their beloved. As long as I pray for Ayu with all my heart, heaven will surely protect him.
May he return safely in triumph.
Lin Ran, if I return safely from this campaign,
I will ask His Majesty the Emperor for a marriage decree.
Master.
Estimate, patron, the protective talisman you prayed for.
Thank you, Master.
The crown prince has returned victorious.
How wonderful. Blessed by the Buddha. Ayu is finally back. Queer, quickly.
Though Lin Ran is the legitimate daughter of a military family, her father and brothers all perished on the battlefield. Fortunately, she is already betrothed to His Highness the Crown Prince. Now that His Highness has returned in triumph, he should be welcoming her into his household soon.
Ayu, this is the tiger tally of the Lin family army. Today, I present it to you as my dowry. With this, you can command the entire Lin army.
Ran, I pray you will never fail you in this lifetime.
His Highness, the Crown Prince, has arrived.
Lin Ran, what are you doing here?
Ayu.
Lisa, why did His Highness bring a woman back with him?
His Majesty the Emperor arrived.
Long live His Majesty the Emperor!
Rise.
We thank your Majesty.
Thank you, Father.
Announce the decree. Pei Yu, receive the imperial decree.
your son receives the decree.
By decree of the Emperor, in accordance with heaven's mandate, our eldest son Pei Yu is virtuous and upright. His military exploits are peerless, worthy of the great duties of sovereign and subject. We hereby bestow upon him the imperial seals and establish him as the crown prince, rightfully taking his place in the Eastern Palace. So it is decreed.
My thanks to your majesty. Imperial father,
your son has an extraordinary woman to present to you.
On the battlefield,
she saved my life 3 times.
Were it not for her,
I fear your son would have long since perished
beneath enemy blades.
What's all this talk of saving lives? Yunyan and her sworn brother share life and death. That is all.
My lady, His Highness is clearly betrothed to you. How could he dare
Hold another woman's hand in public. It's simply outrageous.
Was it not said that upon the Grand Prince's return, he would wed the daughter of the Lin family?
What is the meaning of this?
I heard as well.
They were deeply in love.
Before the campaign, their engagement was settled.
Who is this Yunyan?
A mere woman, yet she mingles among soldiers in the camp.
She has no shame.
I am not like you sheltered maidens.
Bound by convention, my aspirations lie with the realm. I will not be confined by your
boudoir etiquette.
Women of the inner chambers are vulgar and petty. Their eyes hold no vision or grandeur. None possess Yunyuan's free and unburdened spirit.
For you, it has been but a few months. Yet you have become so ungrateful, so heartless and cold. It was I, Lin Ran, who misjudged you.
Father, your son and Yunyuan are deeply in love. Back on the battlefield, we pledged our lives to each other. Therefore, your son beseeches your majesty for one more imperial favor. I implore you, father, to grant us your blessing to marry.
Grant us your blessing.
I beg for your majesty's approval.
General Pei, what is the meaning of this? When you and I swore our oath of brotherhood, we agreed to treat each other only as siblings. Moreover, my heart is set on serving our country. I have no mind for marriage.
I, Pei Yu, have but one wish
In this life, to make you my wife.
What about Miss Lin? I've heard the rumors. The two of you have been close for a long time. Besides, sworn brother, you know me.
Yunyuan will only be the principal wife. I will never be anyone's concubine.
Yunyuan, don't be rash. The favor I ask for you is precisely the status of principal wife. As for Lin Ran, if she knows her place, I may permit her to enter the Eastern Palace as a concubine.
Hey,
Are you certain about this?
remember, the troops you led on this campaign
We're the Lin family army.
Your Majesty is wise and discerning. The Lin family army is your Majesty's army. You should obey your Majesty's orders alone. Lin Ran is merely a woman, yet she holds the tiger tally. Who can guarantee she harbors no rebellious thoughts?
Rebellious thoughts? How absurd. If my Lin family wished to rebel, why would we wait until now? On this day when my father and brothers have all perished in battle. Since you were the first to show ingratitude, do not blame me for severing all ties.
I did not understand love before. Hence I mistakenly promised to marry you. It was not until I met Yunyuan that I realized how absurd my past was. I have never met a woman like her, free-spirited and unrestrained, and remarkably intelligent. I, Pei Yu, in this lifetime, will take only her as my wife. Considering our past acquaintance, I can offer you the position of a concubine, but the position of principal consort must belong to Yunyuan.
Your Majesty, there exists not a shred of affection between your subject's daughter and the Crown Prince. The tales of a secret lifelong pledge are merely baseless rumors among the people and cannot be believed now that His Highness the Crown Prince has found his true love. I beseech your Majesty to seize this opportunity to restore my honor and innocence so that I may seek another match.
Other than me, who else would you choose?
My offer to make you a concubine
Is already a concession.
in light of your family's surrender of the tiger tally.
Do not overreach.
Though Miss Yunyuan is but a commoner, she refuses to degrade herself as a concubine. How then does your Highness presume that I, Lin Ran, the sole daughter of a military house, should stoop so low? Though I am a lady raised within the inner chambers, I still understand propriety, righteousness, integrity, and shame. They are not to be trampled upon by anyone. I, Lin Ran, declare here today, I offer my blessings in advance to your Highness. May all your wishes come true, and return home with your bride.
Lin Ran, come with me.
Lin Ran. Your Lin family has held the tiger tally for 20 years,
Yet refuses to surrender it.
5 years ago, my father and brothers fell in battle at the Yangyong Pass. I am the only one left of the Lin family. Now, the tiger tally is in Pei's hands. That emperor has no more reason to hold back with me. I can only rely on myself. Your subject knows her offense.
The Lin family army is the most powerful military force in the dynasty. With you, the last daughter of the Lin family, remaining here, I can find neither sleep nor peace. A letter has arrived from the state of Qin. The emperor of Qin desires a marriage alliance, seeking my own legitimate princess. I intend to adopt you as my foster daughter, and confer upon you the title, Princess Anhei. On the day of the crown prince's wedding, you shall depart for Qin for the marriage alliance. A joyous double celebration. What say you?
It seems if I do not accept, I shall likely not leave this palace alive today. This father and son of the Pei family, the son heartless, the father unrighteous. How utterly ironic. I thank your majesty for this imperial grace. Your subject receives the decree.
Welcome home, young mistress.
Miss, your engagement to the crown prince was known to everyone in the capital.
Now it's annulled, and you are to be sent to serve.
That old emperor of Jing, I hear he is
more than 40 years your senior.
Is this not a blatant humiliation?
Miss,
what are we going to do?
Fuya, get up. Fuya, take my jade pendant and go to the Lin family army camp. My father and brothers shed their blood on the battlefield for the Pei family. Yet the Pei father and son are utterly ungrateful. They discard us once we're of no use. Since they want to fight to the death, fine. Then I'll fight them to the very end. Father, elder brother, the Pei royal family is ungrateful and faithless. Not only did they publicly humiliate our Lin family, they now want to send me to the enemy state in a marriage alliance. Should the Lin family still defend such a great Zhou court? The 16th lot.
Amitaba. Patron Lin, you have drawn but half a lot. I urge you not to act on mere impulse. In looking back, you'll find your concerns were empty.
Venerable Master, what is the meaning of this lot?
Perhaps your father and brother wish only for your lifelong peace and would not have you risk your life.
If that is my father and brother's wish, Ran Ran will certainly guard her safety and act with caution. But if the Pei royal family leaves me no path to survive, then I shall lead the Lin family army, storm into the Tai'an Hall, and overthrow this dynasty.
Amitaba.
Thank you, Venerable Master. Aster.
Patron Lin, once you knelt before the Buddha and made a vow. I wonder, did your wish come true?
That is all in the past now. Better not to speak of it.
Lin Ran. What are you doing here? What could you be so eager to see this crown prince?
Your Highness is mistaken. I am here to pray for blessings.
My sister has been sheltered deep within the inner chambers since childhood. When faced with trouble, she knows only to beg the gods for protection. What she doesn't realize is that the only true protection comes from the sword in one's own hand.
Lin Ran, do you see it now? This is the difference between you and Yun Yan. I am the crown prince, the future son of heaven, of Great Zhou. By my side should be a woman like Yun Yan, one whose heart is set on family and country. Not some common powder and paint adornment like you.
A heart for family and country. My Lin family has shed blood for generations in defense of Great Zhou. And in the end, we are deemed inferior to the empty boasts of this outsider. You truly are blind in both eyes and heart.
Sworn brother, is this the love knot you shared with sister?
Ran Ran, I pray you in this lifetime will love you and only you. Should my heart ever change, may I be struck by heaven's thunder.
I believe you. So my sworn brother favored such delicate tokens of affection. A pity I, Yong Yan, only know how to slay enemies on the battlefield. I have no talent for such things.
Yun Yan, all of this is worthless trash. I hung it up on a whim long ago. If you dislike it, I'll burn it right now. Yun Yan, I, Pei Yu, in this life, love you alone.
The heartless imperial house. Indeed, it is true.
We pay our respects to Princess Annie.
Rising. Please, come in quickly.
Miss, yesterday, the imperial decree conferring upon you the title of princess. He just came down. Today we are hosting a tea banquet to celebrate my investiture.
If the emperor finds out, might he think you are acting too hastily? I want him to think we are impatient. Only then will he be convinced. I have truly accepted the princess title and agreed to the marriage alliance. Only when he is put at ease can we lead the Lin family army away from great rule.
You are truly clever, miss.
Let's go.
Speaking of Lin Ran,
misfortune has turned to blessing for her. Though she lost her engagement to the crown prince, she gained a princess title instead. What's so great about that?
It's nothing compared to that union's achievement.
A common-born woman.
Yet she caught the crown prince's eye, truly rising from humble origins.
Indeed. Enough talk. Hurry. Let's go.
Today's gathering is informal. Please, make yourselves at home, please.
His Royal Highness, the Crown Prince.
What is he doing here?
Upon hearing my elder sister was enfeoffed as a princess,
my swan brother brought me to offer congratulations.
what a rich and delightful tea fragrance.
My sister is truly accomplished.
Not like me.
I know nothing but wielding weapons.
No need to envy others. I, for one, prefer you with a sword in hand. Those mundane pastimes of ordinary women are dull.
In the past, Pei Yu once said he disliked women who practiced martial arts, so I gave up learning. He said he admired women who were cultivated and refined, so I strived with all my might to master music, chess, calligraphy, and painting.
Ran Ran, what I adore most is your gentle and virtuous nature. Though your father and brothers have passed, I am here for you. You need not learn the ways of a woman warrior on horseback. I will protect you for the rest of your life.
Are you? I lowered myself for him, losing my own self. It truly wasn't worth it. My sworn brother said,
that sister is quite common.
My apologies, sister. That is not what I meant. What?
It's just that when I speak,
I tend to be quite direct. Lady Yunyan, presently, the imperial edict granting you a marriage alliance with the crown prince has not yet been issued. You are merely a commoner. Upon meeting this princess, should you not perform the proper salute, this princess has not yet given you leave to be seated.
Princess Anhe cuts an imposing figure indeed. It makes us underestimate you. Yunyan is a commoner, you say. Then do the words of this crown prince, lord of the Eastern Palace.
Find their way into the princess's ear.
Princess Anhe has defied the crown prince and oppressed one who has rendered meritorious service to the state. According to the great Zhou code, 100 lashes carried out here.
Pei Yu.
Do not lay a hand on our young mistress.
Suyer.
Young mistress.
Let go of me.
Lin Ran, I know. You relied upon the Lin family's military achievements to beg His Majesty, and only thus did you secure this title of princess. You believed that only this made you worthy to marry me.
Do not delude yourself.
Yet, my crown princess can only be Yunyan. No matter how much you strive, she only deserves to be a concubine.
Pei Yu, I'll tell you, I, Lin Shan, will never marry you, not in this life or
The next?
Never in all lifetimes.
How dare you remain defiant? It seems today I must teach you a lesson. Otherwise, when you enter the Eastern Palace in the future, you'll fail to know your place, relying on your princess status. To bully Yunyan, what are you still standing there for? Don't you understand my orders?
Let me go. How pitiful.
Everything was fine.
Princess Anhe, I must beg your pardon.
Who dares?
Sworn brother, perhaps we should just forget this.
After all, she is a princess. If you punish her in public, her reputation would be ruined.
You're too naive. You don't know that women like her are supposed to chung. She just received the title of princess,
And she already wants to overshadow you in everything.
once she enters the Eastern Palace in the future. How intolerable would that be? Today, if I don't thoroughly humble her, in the future when I'm busy with state affairs, she will surely bully you.
The Crown Prince's attachment to Miss Yunyan
Is truly extraordinary.
It's just a pity for Princess and he.
Previously, she and His Highness the Crown Prince
were so close.
And now she's being humiliated like this.
Princess Ange is clearly defiant. I want you to remember this firmly. This punishment, if you dare offend again, I will not show mercy. Proceed.
Don't you dare.
Your Highness, the princess's robes are too long.
Making it quite inconvenient to carry out the punishment.
Then strip her of the skirts before the beating.
What?
Princess!
Will you remove them yourself, or shall the servant help you undress?
Let go of me.
For the sake of
A woman of dubious origin. He tortures me like this.
father, brothers.
Do you see this from the heavens?
It is not that I disregard loyalty and righteousness.
But that's the Pei family has gone too far in bullying us.
Peiyu, how dare you?
What would I not dare? Today, I shall personally deal with this.
Peiyu,
Have you lost your mind?
I am the sole daughter of the Lin family, and a princess personally conferred by His Majesty. If you dare to subject me to the lash, leaving scars,
The Emperor will not spare you.
Nor will my Lin family army ever let you off.
The Lin family army. Lin Ran, you remain as foolish as ever. My past indulgence towards you was solely because of the Lin family army's tiger tally in your possession. Now that the tiger tally is in my hands, and the Lin family army has been incorporated into my Eastern Garrison's 6 guards, do you think I will still humor you as I did in the past? Peiyu, so you,
never truly changed,
it was I who was the fool.
failing to see your true nature.
Without the Lin family army's protection, you are nothing. I am the Crown Prince of Great Zhou.
No matter how I choose to punish you,
You will bear it. Rest assured, tonight I will seek an audience with His Majesty. I'll have one arranged for you. A place among my concubines in the Eastern Palace. I don't care about the scars on your body, as long as in the future you serve me and the Yunyan well. I might even grant you the chance to bear my royal heir.
Your Highness.
Please, I beg you. Please, let the young mistress go.
Freer. Don't back him.
Today you
have humiliated my Lin family like this. There will be a price to pay.
Then I shall see how long you can stay defiant.
Mistress.
Lin Ran, I will give you one last chance. If you beg for mercy, I could consider sparing your life.
absolutely not.
Such ingratitude.
Stop this.
Mistress.
General Huo, please save our young mistress.
Well, look who it is. He's the one who was cast out by the Lin family.
A stray dog.
What your highness has done today, I wonder how his majesty would feel if he were to find out.
Do you truly believe that you are still the commander of the Lin family? You aren't even worthy of tying my shoes now. And yet you dare use his majesty against me.
I speak for your own good, your highness. For the crown prince to lose his composure in public, to disrespect a member of the imperial family. If word spreads, it will damage the dignity of the royal house.
You dare threaten me?
I wouldn't dare.
Lin Ran is a convicted criminal. Only a fraction of her 100 lashes have been delivered, yet you dare take her away. You have no regard for imperial law and palace rules. Do you truly believe you are above the law? I order you to let go of her this instant. Blanca.
And what if I refuse? If your highness dares to raise the whip again, you will leave me no choice but to defy my superior. Eunuch, something's wrong.
Your Highness!
His Majesty summons you to the palace at once.
Huotiu, do not forget that she belongs to me. She will enter the Eastern Palace as my concubine. As for you, you will face the consequences of your insolence. Let's go.
Young mistress, you're awake. Young mistress. Young mistress.
How are you feeling?
Thank you for your aid today.
Blank. Here, miss. Please drink your medicine.
Allow me.
Brother Huo, I was foolish.
Back then, I was so easily deceived by Peiyu. His honeyed words blinded me.
I carelessly agreed to your removal as commander of the Lin family army.
Now I understand. Peiyu had planned this all along. Huting was father's direct disciple, utterly loyal to the Lin family. Only by removing Huting could Peiyu tighten his grip on the Lin family army. Brother Huo, I'm sorry. If not for my foolishness then, you would not have lost your position as commander.
That command, I relinquished it willingly. It was not your doing, young mistress. But, now that Crown Prince Pei has treated you so, do you still hold affection for him?
Peiyu, a man so faithless and ungrateful, is unworthy of a woman of the Lin family. Brother Huo, I have a bold request.
Tomorrow, I need you to take the Lin family army and leave Great Zhou. But if this goes wrong,
It will mean the extermination of our entire clans. If you are unwilling.
Miss,
My life has always belonged to the Lin family.
there is no question of willingness. If you give the order, I will walk through fire and scale mountains of blades. Tomorrow, miss, do what you must.
Pursue your goal.
Brother Huo,
please rise. Please stand up. Peiyu Xing's that with the Lin Army's tiger tally in hand, always secure. But he forgets the Lin family army heeds only the blood of the Lin house. Without me, his tiger tally is nothing but a piece of scrap iron.
father,
Brother. The Pei father and son showed no mercy first.
so do not blame me, Lin Ran, for what comes next.
The Crown Prince and Crown Princess approach.
Congratulations, Your Highness.
Our felicitations. Congratulations on your joyous union.
Thank you.
Princess Annie has arrived.
Congratulations. If your spirits watch from heaven, Please protect your Ran Ran.
Lin Ran, I knew you couldn't bear to give up a place in my eastern palace. You played hard to get yesterday, acting all high and mighty, and yet today, here you are, obediently coming to marry me.
Who says I'm here to marry you?
Lin Ran, must you be so contrary? If you won't marry me, why wear bridal robes?
My elder sister has been raised in the inner chambers since childhood. Her words have always been indirect, unlike us women from the battlefield. We speak our minds. In my opinion, my sister is unwilling to accept being a concubine. That's why she spoke on purpose. So that you, sworn brother, will recall your old affection
and soften your heart to make her the crown princess.
I permitted you to enter the eastern palace. That was already an extraordinary mercy. If you resort to these petty tricks to vie for favor again,
I will not be lenient.
Now that you are in the Eastern Palace,
discard your princess heirs.
As a concubine, you shall kneel and bow to Yung Yan, the mistress of the Eastern Palace.
Let it be, sworn brother. After all, sister is a princess. Kneeling and bowing is merely a formality. You know, I never fuss over such things.
She is nothing but a concubine. It is only fitting she kneels before you. If she cannot even grasp this most basic etiquette, who knows how she might overstep her place in the future. Lin Ran, do not be so shameless. I will say it once more. Kneel, or else.
Or else what? Or else, will your highness the crown prince strike me in public again, right here in Taiyan Hall?
You had it coming yesterday.
Lin Ran,
since you remain so defiant, I shall punish you once more.
Here, hold her down.
Pei, how dare you? What would I not dare? You chose to enter the Eastern Palace.
You must abide by the rules of the Eastern Palace.
I am the future Empress of Qin. Who dares to lay a hand on me, to treat me this way today? Could it be you wish to provoke war between our two nations?
What do you mean?
Today is the day of my marriage alliance with the Emperor of Qin.
Impossible if you were part of a marriage alliance.
How could I, this prince, not know?
Today is clearly your wedding day with me.
I understand now.
You must be coveting the position of crown princess. That is why you deliberately use this excuse to threaten me. Lin Ran,
do not entertain such delusions.
To become crown princess
is impossible.
My marriage alliance with the Emperor of Qin has long been proclaimed to the realm. If you do not believe me, you need only inquire to know the truth.
Do you think I would believe your nonsense? You say all this merely to attract my attention.
Sister, even if you wish to contend for the crown princess position, you should not be so foolish as to joke about the diplomatic relations between Qin and Zhou.
Truly obstinate, utterly obstinate.
Your words are full of lies.
Today, I
will make sure you are properly punished.
Guards.
You will regret this.
Now the tiger tally of the Lin family army is in my hands. What else could you possibly have? That would make me regret it.
Do you truly believe that with the tiger tally,
the Lin family army is yours?
You speak of the Lin family army, but they are all soldiers of my great Zhou.
They are not the Lin family's private army. Your Majesty.
Father, Lin Ran has shown disrespect before the court to uphold the laws of our great Zhou. This son dares to request an imperial decree
to sentence her to 30 strokes of the court rod.
Granted.
Pei.
Urgent report.
An urgent dispatch from the frontier 800 li away.
Your Majesty.
100,000 barbarians have crossed the border.
They have overrun Yanyun Pass
and are advancing directly toward the capital.
Mobilize the Lin family army at once.
At once.
Your Majesty. The Lin family army camped outside the city.
They have all vanished.
Preposterous. to deploy the Lin family army. One needs the Lin family army's tiger tally.
The tiger tally is in my possession.
I have issued no order to mobilize them.
How could they have left their camp?
How dare you? You eunuch. You dare to bring false intelligence and spread panic. Drag him out and execute him.
Spare me, your majesty! Spare me! Move! Your majesty!
I beg to report, your majesty.
A messenger from outside the city.
Huo Ting, the former commander of the Lin family army,
has taken the entire army
and marched south.
What did you say? Go and verify this immediately.
Yes?
Treacherous rebels. They dare to move troops without authorization. Crown Prince.
Take the tiger tally at once.
And lead forces south to apprehend the traitor Huo Ting. If he resists, kill him on the spot.
Understood.
Regarding this unauthorized troop movement, this has nothing to do with Huo Ting.
Lin Ran. What do you mean?
Huo Ting could not dispatch the Lin family army. It was my order to send the Lin family army south.
Lin Ran, how dare you?
I hold the Lin family army's tiger tally. How could you possibly have mobilized them?
The Lin family army was forged by my father and brothers, who poured their lives, creating it from nothing, drilling them with blade and spear. What makes you think a mere piece of metal could command their loyalty? When the Lin army followed you to war in the past, it was never because
Of the tiger tally in your hand.
it was because of me, Lin Ran. Back then, my father and brothers risked their lives for you. But in exchange, you seek to exterminate my entire family. Since you cannot tolerate the Lin family, then today, our Lin family army will no longer defend the great show for your P family.
Insolence. Lin Ran. Do you dare rebel?
If rebelling is what I do today, what can you do about it?
You traitor?
Guards, Caesar.
The traitor Lin Ran. I will have her entire family exterminated.
Lin Ran. Kneel and confess your crime.
Has your majesty forgotten? My Lin family was full of loyal martyrs. Long ago, you slaughtered them, leaving only me. So how can you execute a family that is no more?
Do not slander me. Your father and brother both were slain on the battlefield.
What has that to do with us?
What's more, they concealed it from the court.
And from me, your emperor.
Turning the 100,000 men of the Lin family army into your Lin family's private force. Such rebels and traitors.
How can they be called loyal and righteous?
In your majesty's eyes, there has only ever been imperial power. Your so-called loyal ministers and fine generals, once they lose the usefulness, I fear they would all be branded as rebels and traitors. Would they not? In the 8th year of Chengping, when your majesty was still a prince in your residence, you were framed by political rivals, and your life hung by a thread. It was your childhood study companion, my father, who would later become Lin Fa, the commander of the Lin family army, who risked his life to obtain irrefutable evidence and present it to the late emperor, thus ensuring your majesty's safety. In the 12th year of Chengping, during the rebellion of the 8 princes, when the capital rang with blood, at that time, my father was merely a low-ranking deputy general. Yet it was this lowly deputy general who led 200 of his most loyal warriors to break through the siege for you, to quell the rebellion for your majesty, and to help you ascend the throne.
Silence.
In the 3rd year of Yong'an, when barbarians invaded our borders and the northern frontier was in dire peril, it was my father and brothers once more who fought a bloody battle for 5 days, holding Yanmen Pass at the cost of their lives, to secure all these years of peace and prosperity for the nation. In terms of the bond between ruler and subject, or in terms of loyalty and righteousness, my father and brothers have never failed you. But you, based on nothing but groundless suspicion, then invalidate all the contributions my father and brothers have made over the years. Reduce them to nothing.
Guards, seize this rebel traitor.
Now, with 100,000 barbarian troops at our very gates.
Tell me, your majesty, in all of ritual, Only the Lin Army can stand against them.
You should think carefully.
If you punish me now, how long can your great show throne hope to last?
You dare threaten me?
I wouldn't dare.
I dare not. If you truly dare not, you wouldn't be using the barbarians or the Lin Army to coerce me. The Lin Army guarded the borders. Your father and brothers fell in battle. That was their duty as subjects.
It was expected.
So, in your majesty's eyes, my family's great sacrifices are worth nothing. A loyal subject's life, the Lin family's devotion, they are all just tools. For you to secure your throne,
I command you now. Recall the Lin Army at once to defend us.
Lin Ran, confess your crimes to His Majesty.
Recall the Lin Army, and I may yet spare your life.
the Lin Army marched south 100 li ago. They cannot be recalled.
Lin Ran, do you think...
Lin Ran, stop this madness. If you just recall the Lin Army, all will be forgiven. You can even remain as my concubine.
Sister, with all this fuss you've been making, it turns out you still only wanted to marry your sworn brother. All these convoluted schemes. You women of the inner chambers, what a brilliant scheme indeed.
We once believed the entire Lin family was devoted and heroic. Yet this daughter of the Lins has shown herself to be so reckless.
For the sake of fleeting romance,
She treats affairs of state as child's play.
His Majesty, mindful of the Lin family's service, has shown her great leniency. Who could have imagined she'd be this willful?
He dispatched troops to reinforce the border.
And what does she do?
For her own selfish desires, she disregards the fate of the realm.
Such a person
Is utterly unworthy of commanding the Lin family army.
Peiyu, you presume too much and underestimate my Lin family. For generations, the Lins have served with loyalty and integrity. Our hearts hold only the greater good of the nation. How could we forsake our duty to family and state for such trivial sentiments? Now, what I, Lin Ran, think is simply justice for my family. If your majesty will grant the Lin family justice, then the Lin family army will fight valiantly to defeat the enemy.
Your Majesty. A report! The barbarians have seized
13 cities outside the capital.
Without the Lin family army, Guizhou is surely doomed.
The Lin family army is brave and skilled.
In 10 battles against the barbarians.
They have never known defeat.
It seems
Only the Lin family army
Could resolve this crisis.
Indeed. Had the Lin family army been here, Great Zhou would not be in such dire straits. But now, Miss Lin refuses to mobilize the troops. Should the barbarians truly advance on the capital,
The nation teeters on the brink of ruin.
now the barbarians press inward.
And the people suffer, since you so loftily speak.
Of loyalty to family and crown.
Do you mean?
The Lin family's righteousness is to abandon the realm.
And its people. Lin Ran.
If you but recall the Lin family army to defend the borders, we are prepared to forgive your recent,
Impetuous words before the court.
indeed, we shall even reinstate your marriage contract with the crown prince.
Sister, your foolishness knows no bounds. His Majesty has decreed your betrothal to your sworn brother. You've gained what you desired. Must you not hurry to deploy the troops? Delay any longer, and you'll jeopardize the entire war. What then?
Lin Shan,
The nation's crisis is paramount.
if you but agree to dispatch troops to aid the court,
I shall permit you to enter the Eastern Palace as an equal wife.
once there, you and Yunian shall share equal status.
With no distinction of rank.
Surely now you are satisfied.
Peiyu, you truly overestimate your worth. A man as faithless and heartless as you, so selfish and foolish, is unworthy to marry me, Lin Ran.
Lin Ran, you go too far. Must you force your crown prince to kneel before you?
Very well. Then kneel and beg.
Lin Ran, do not overreach yourself.
I have offered you this chance. Whether or not the Great Zhou dynasty endures rests upon your decision.
Swan brother, you must not. She did this to make a fool of you in front of all the ministers.
But the barbarians are advancing fiercely. Without the Lin family army, who can stand against them? Stand against them. Who says Great Zhou has only the Lin family army? Father,
Our vast Great Zhou cannot possibly have only one army.
if you ask me, the Imperial Guard strength is in no way inferior to the Lin family army.
Exactly. We still have 100,000 Imperial Guards at our disposal.
Right?
There is the Imperial Guard, an elite force forged through your majesty's unwavering dedication.
With 100,000 Imperial Guards, those barbarian scoundrels would never dare approach the capital again.
Each of these 100,000 Imperial Guards is a warrior who can take on 10 men. They are more than enough to repel the barbarians. Lin Ran, what if there is no Lin family army? My 100,000 Imperial Guards are now stationed on the route the barbarians must take to invade the capital. With their strength, they will surely drive back the barbarians and keep the capital safe.
The Imperial Guard has been garrisoned in the capital.
Grown too comfortable.
They have never been to the frontier, never experienced real warfare. Do you truly believe such an army can withstand a fierce barbarian assault?
It seems my sister, having never seen the battlefield, truly believes the Lin family army is invincible. Going to war, that requires genuine capability. If simply going to the frontier once is enough to forge an elite force, then any Tom, Dick, or Harry who goes to the frontier could become a general.
Yunyan, why talk of battlefields? With this sheltered maiden, her horizons are confined within the four walls of her home. What does she know of warfare? Now, with these 100,000 Imperial Guards having repelled the barbarians, the outcome is decided. Once the victory is reported, your Lin family army will have no place left to stand. And you, a mere orphan girl condemned to die, dare to be so insolent here.
The barbarian threat is not yet quelled, and you are already so confident in condemning me.
With 100,000 Imperial Guards at my command, what have I to fear?
Your Majesty.
I report to your majesty.
A few days ago,
The 100,000 Imperial Guards were ambushed and annihilated by the barbarians at the Sea River. The entire army has been wiped out.
What I see?
What? How can this be? That was 100,000 Imperial Guards.
We knew the barbarian cavalry was fierce, but not to this extent. It seems only
The battle-hardened Lin family army can stand against them now. With the Imperial Guards completely destroyed, these barbarians will not stop
Until they breach the capital itself.
they will not rest until then.
If our rivers and mountains,
Should this empire fall to the barbarians, we would be disgraced before the ancestors of Great Zhou.
We beg your majesty, for the sake of our nation's survival,
To order Lin Ran to deploy the Lin family army north.
we beg your Majesty.
we beg your majesty.
Our nation is at stake. Order Lin Ran to deploy the Lin family army north.
You, all of you, are you trying to force your emperor to bow his head to that traitor Lin Ran?
Lin Ran, cease these antics at once. The barbarians are at our border. The fate of Great Zhou hangs in the balance. Why aren't you deploying the Lin family army northward?
I've made myself clear. If you want my troops, first grant justice to the Lin family.
Your father and brothers died in battle. That case was already settled. I know. Everything you've said and done is just to force your way into being my principal wife. Very well, I grant it. Not as an equal wife, but as the crown princess. Now, are you satisfied?
Brother, if she's the crown princess, then what about me? Didn't you promise me? The position of crown princess would be mine alone.
Yunyan, do not worry. The crown princess will be but a title. It will be merely an empty title. My heart will remain yours. So, will you deploy the troops now?
You really are repulsive.
Must the crown prince of this dynasty kneel before you for you to be satisfied?
Halt! What is it that you want?
I can grant you your wish.
If you wish for the Lin family army to march, then I request your majesty to agree to two conditions.
Two conditions.
Lin Ran,
Do you realize what you are saying?
since ancient times, has any subject ever dared to set conditions for the Son of Heaven? This is coercion.
I beseech your majesty to consider the future of the great Zhou dynasty.
What conditions?
Lin Ran, that His Majesty is willing to relent is already a great honor bestowed upon the Lin family.
Do not overreach.
The first condition, I require your majesty to issue a decree
vindicating my father and brother and restoring their honors.
But the Yan Yun case against the Lin family was a crime, personally decreed by your majesty years ago.
To vindicate them now would force your majesty.
So admit a mistake.
If word spreads,
How will the people view the throne?
this is a direct affront to your majesty's dignity. The Battle of Yan Yun cost our dynasty 11 cities. The fault lies with the Lin father and son, who abandoned their post.
The evidence is irrefutable.
I spared your life.
Only out of regard.
For the Lin family's past service. For you now, to demand that I restore honor to convicted traitors. You are utterly presumptuous.
A baseless accusation cannot have irrefutable evidence. 5 years ago, during the battle at Yanyun Pass, my father and the brothers were trapped by 100,000 enemy troops.
There was a chance to turn defeat into victory.
Yet the reinforcements that were promised never arrived. In the end, it led to my father and brothers dying in battle at Yanyun.
From what I have learned, the reinforcements did not come, all because
a secret order prevented them. Its purpose was to ensure my father and brothers died at Yanyun, and the mastermind behind the secret order. Do you truly know nothing? Or perhaps this secret order
was issued by none other than your majesty.
How dare you? You dare accuse us of issuing a secret order to harm your father and brothers.
Your Majesty, if you believe I am falsely accusing you, then you may issue an edict to thoroughly reinvestigate the Yanyun case.
I beseech your majesty to issue an edict to reopen the investigation into the Yan Yun case.
Very well. We grant your request.
We shall clear the Lin family's name and restore its honor.
I have a second condition.
Lin Ran, know your limits.
I know.
You've done all this simply because you wish to become my crown princess. Do you not?
I truly never imagined
You love me to such an extent, daring to defy Father Emperor and threatening the very foundation of Great Zhou. I have just promised to grant you the position of crown princess. If you continue this charade,
I shall retract my promise
and will not marry you.
Peiyu, spare me your pitiful arrogance. I do not love you at all.
Lin Ran, enough with your duplicity. That game of hard to get holds no sway over this prince.
My second condition is that your majesty issue an edict to depose Crown Prince Peiyu.
Sister, I always thought you understood. Propriety and the greater good. But today, how dare you brazenly discuss the crown prince's position?
Peiyu is unfit and incompetent, unworthy of such great responsibility. I do this for the sake of the Great Zhou's future. Why are you so anxious, Miss Union? Is it out of genuine care for the Crown Prince, or fear that I will cut off your path to climbing the ranks through his favor?
How dare you spout such nonsense?
Lin Ran, must you go this far?
If your majesty grants my request, I will immediately issue the order for the Lin Army to march north and repel the Xionggu. If your majesty refuses, then let the barbarian cavalry
trample the Great Zhou under their hooves.
You.
Lin Ran, you've gone mad.
This preposterous demand that threatens the state's very foundation.
How could His Majesty ever agree? I am the Crown Prince, personally chosen by His Majesty. The Crown Prince is the pillar of the state.
That pillar cannot be shaken. This is the law set by our ancestors. Lin Ran, demanding the emperor change the heir
is to show contempt
for the state's foundation
and for His Majesty himself.
Very well. We shall see if the barbarians Once they breach the capital, we'll even acknowledge you as crown prince.
Enough of your scaremongering. Let me tell you.
This crown prince position is unshakable.
I have promised you.
The dismissal of the crown prince.
Father,
You must prioritize the stability of the realm above all.
this is merely Father's temporary expedient. Once the Lin family army is no longer of use, Father will surely restore my station as crown prince.
Let's see how arrogant you can be then.
Lin Ran,
The Emperor tolerates you.
for the sake of the realm, not out of fear. Don't be so smug.
Sister has used the troop mobilization as her bargaining chip to force the Emperor's hand. Now that you have achieved your goal, you can dispatch the troops now, can you not? Surely you won't renege again. And race yet. Another pretext.
All your demands, we have already granted. Now dispatch your troops at once.
Since I, your subject, have given your majesty my word, I will not go back on it. However, there is one more thing your majesty must understand. Our Lin family army can pacify the barbarians and defend your throne, and just as easily turn its spears to reduce the great Zhou's vast legacy to ashes in an instant.
Lin Ran,
If his majesty breaks his word, then I, Lin Ran, will see this throne of yours turn to dust alongside me.
Our word is our bond. We shall not regret it.
How dare you?
This Lin Ran is utterly insolent.
She dares to threaten us directly. Today she dares to coerce the throne.
Will her next step be treason?
You covet the imperial throne.
please calm your anger, Father. Lin Ran's actions this time were all for my sake. I had no idea she would go to such extremes. She truly has no sense of propriety.
Sister, relying on the Lin family army, naturally acts without restraint.
The Lin family army.
That Lin family army again.
For years,
they've robbed me of sleep and peace.
Such a scourge upon the realm.
I should have eradicated them when I had the chance. I should have wiped them out, along with Lin Zheng.
That old fox Lin Zheng.
Even left a safeguard. He placed the Lin family army in Lin Ran's hands.
So she could oppose me at every turn.
Father, please calm down. I will go see Lin Ran soon. Lin Ran's affections for me run deep. With a little coaxing, she will surely come around. When that time comes, I will reclaim the Lin family army.
You still believe?
She will be pliant and do as you say.
You fool!
Then what? Are we just supposed to let Lin Ran have her way?
Your Majesty, if word of today's events were to spread,
What would the common people think? They might think the empire today is no longer your majesty's. That belongs to the Lin family.
How dare you?
Your majesty, I have misspoken.
I beg your Majesty's forgiveness.
Rise, I pardon you.
Thank you, your majesty.
You are right. The greatest threat to Great Zhou now
Is not the barbarians.
but the Lin family army. The barbarians are unruly.
But their incursions are merely for...
They plundered supplies and captured civilians.
They could be appeased by a simple payment.
They pose no real threat to the Great Zhou Empire. But the Lin family army is different.
Today she dares to threaten us.
With her army, tomorrow,
She could seize our very throne.
Father, if we merely compromise with the barbarians,
does it not disgrace the great Zhou?
To secure the realm, we must first eliminate internal threats. We were both humiliated by Lin Ran today. Where is the dignity in that?
Elder brother, you cling to past affections, but a sister may not hold you in the same regard. Today, she forced His Majesty to depose you. Next time, Who knows what other
outrageous things she might do. If she is not punished, she will truly believe the entire Great Zhou
answers to the Lin family alone.
But Lin Ran
now commands the Lin family army.
We cannot act against her. Then we shall utterly
destroy her support.
We will eradicate the Lin family army.
Do you have a plan, father?
Take these 2 secret letters. Deliver one to the barbarian envoy.
The other,
deliver to General Gu Yuanzheng, who defends our southern border. We will use the barbarians and General Gu Yuanzheng, these 2 forces,
to completely annihilate the Lin family army.
Father, this humble son is dull. I do not understand your plan.
The Lin family army is marching north to Yanyun Pass to fight the barbarians, and the Qinling Mountains near Yanyun Pass is their only way out of the pass. I need only strike a deal with the barbarians. Have them block
the Lin family army from the front,
while dispatching the southern conquest army to attack from the rear. If we manage this, we can trap the Lin family army within the Qinling Mountains. Thus, the Lin family army would be like a turtle in a jar, with no escape.
A brilliant strategy, father. But can the southern conquest army truly be used? What if Gu Yuanzheng and the Lin family army were to...
No, absolutely not. The Lin family and Gu Yuanzheng
are mortal enemies.
The 2 will never join forces. In my early years, I entrusted the southern border troops to Gu Yuanzheng precisely to have him counterbalance the Lin family army.
Your Majesty is most wise.
Brother Hua, weren't you leading the troops north?
I was worried for your safety, miss. So I brought a detachment of my personal guard and rushed back.
What of the barbarians?
Do not worry, miss. I had already deployed all battle formations in advance. My deputy remains on the northern front, ready to report on the situation at any time. Miss, your attendance at court today. Are you alright?
I'm fine. Brother Hua. Thank you.
Between us, there's no need for such formalities.
Miss, your medicine is ready.
Queer, General Hua, you've come.
What's wrong?
It's all because of that wretched emperor. How could he tacitly allow the crown prince to subject you to corporal punishment right in the main hall?
Swear! Look.
These scoundrels. How dare they hurt you?
Quick, sit down. Let me bandage that for you.
Sire, go and prepare some tea for General Hua.
Yes, miss.
Thank you.
How can this be exactly the same as the way my rescuer bandaged me when I was a child? How can this be exactly the same as the way my rescuer bandaged me when I was a child?
Help! I've been bitten by a snake. Someone please help!
Help me.
Wake up. Please, wake up. Thank you for saving me.
All those years ago, when I was bitten by the venomous snake, it was you who saved me.
I was still just a criminal slave from the Yeyu court. My status was lowly. If others had found out that I had touched a young lady of your standing, you would surely have faced criticism. So when I saw you were out of danger, I left.
All this time, I believed Peiyu was my savior. That's why I tolerated everything from him. So it turns out, all this time, I've loved the wrong man.
With the Southern Conquest Army and the barbarians' support, we will surely crush the Lin family army. Once Lin Ran loses her backing, she'll have no choice but to return to me obediently.
Swan brother, are you so desperate to bring this woman back to the Eastern Palace as your bride?
Silly girl, I'm marrying her precisely so she can serve you. Then, you can order her about however you please.
That's more like it.
Your Highness, the barbarian envoy has been brought before you.
Have him enter.
Yes, Your Highness.
Your Highness.
Join forces with our Great Zhou to annihilate the Lin family army. When it is done, Great Zhou will see 10 cities to your people.
Your Highness, you may rest assured.
My lord will be most pleased to learn of this. I am certain. Good news will soon arrive from the Qinling front.
My niece, Lin Ran, she has...
As you planned, I have spread the rumors throughout the capital that the Lin family army in Qinling has been ambushed.
You, Emperor of the Pei dynasty, you believe the Lin and Gu families to be irreconcilable foes. Little do you know, it was merely an act orchestrated by my father and Uncle Gu to avert your suspicion. A deliberate play from the start.
Miss,
now rumors are spreading everywhere
that the Lin family army walked into an ambush and suffered heavy losses.
Queer. I must say,
General Huo.
Queer.
Miss, the Lin family army is your father's life's work. It is the bedrock of your protection. We cannot afford any mistake, regardless of whether these capital rumors hold truth. I must go north to oversee the battle. If the Peace father and son are truly plotting against our army, I will thwart them, even if it costs me my life. The personal guards stationed here are elites I trained myself. They will ensure the young lady's safety. Ah, one more thing. This dagger, crafted from a unique material, a gift for your protection.
My thanks, Brother Huo.
Queer. Keep it safe.
I take my leave.
Wait. Brother Huo, look at this.
The woman.
Brother Huo, the full account of events is detailed within this letter. If you trust me, open it only after you return to camp.
Understood. My lady.
Brother Huo, take care.
I trust this letter finds you well. As for your stratagem, Uncle Gu led the Southern Expedition Army in a feigned cooperation with the barbarians, while in truth circling to attack their rear. Now, our combined forces have decisively defeated them. The army is now returning, concurrently, and according to plan. The false report of the Lin family army's total annihilation, along with news of my death in battle, has been sent to the capital. I anticipate that once this news arrives, the Peis, father and son, will surely make their move. With you in the capital, you must exercise the utmost caution. Your safety must be your foremost priority in all matters.
Sincerely, 霍廷.
My lady.
Terrible news! An urgent battle report, expedited over 800 live from the front,
has reached the capital.
It says the Lin family army crushed the barbarians at Qilin, but was itself completely wiped out.
Commanding General
Hu fought to exhaustion and fell in battle. My lady, the Lin family army is gone. General Hu is gone too. Will the imperial palace ever let us be now?
Of course they won't. This is a perfect opportunity for them. I'm afraid the men sent to arrest us are already on their way.
Miss, how can you still be smiling at a time like this? So what should we do now?
Kuya, go and muster all the personal guards Brother Hua left for me. Next, it's time for the final reveal. Pei, if you dare to come, you'll only be courting your own death. You can blame no one else.
No entry. Lin Ran.
Get out here for this crown prince!
Sister, you're in remarkably high spirits.
What kind of time is this? And you still have the mind to enjoy tea.
Surely you are aware that the Lin family army was utterly destroyed in the Qingling Mountains. So, Lin Ran, how long do you intend to keep up this pretense? With the Lin family army gone, you have nothing left to lean on. However, if you obediently come with me, I might still consider letting you reside in the Eastern Palace. But times have changed. Since the Lin family army is destroyed, you cannot be a concubine. Instead, out of my great mercy, how about you become a chambermaid?
Hey, you're still utterly shameless. Today, let me make this clear to you right here. Even if every other man in the world were dead, I, Lin Ran, would never marry you.
You won't relent until you see your own coffin. Guards, seize her for me.
Who dares?
Sister, now that you've lost the Lin family army,
You are nothing.
Stop your bluffing. You're a sheltered lady
who has never set foot on a battlefield
With just a knife
to intimidate us all.
How naive and adorable. A bluff. Try me and find out.
How dare you? Useless fools. Since none of you dare to move, I shall handle this myself. I refuse to believe that you, who love me so deeply, would actually harm me. Lin Ran, you're insane. How dare you wound me?
Sister, do you intend to assassinate His Highness before everyone?
Seize her, take her down.
Yes!
Young miss.
Lin Ran, to besiege a prince of the realm, is this your rebellion?
Here are the elite of the Lin family army. The men you brought are no match. Be smart about this. Get out of the Lin estate. Now,
You dare threaten me. This is sheer treason.
my Lin family has served with honor for generations. We will not be barked at by a deposed crown prince. Like a rabid dog.
Your Lin family army has been completely annihilated. With just these few, how long can you last? Tomorrow, in court, you'd best not kneel and beg me for mercy.
Beg you. Pei Yu, you truly are a dreamer. Advance.
Let's see how proud you still are tomorrow. We're leaving.
Young Miss, tomorrow the Emperor will surely hold you accountable. What are we to do?
Young Miss!
Please, rise quickly.
Young mistress, this was obtained by General Huo from the barbarians.
He ordered me...
An urgent dispatch for your majesty.
Guards.
Quickly, help him to rest.
General Huo Ting, wasn't he already killed in action? Huya, gather everyone in the manor. Have them transcribe the contents of this into 1,000 copies and spread them overnight.
Understood.
The Pei father and the son dare to commit such treason in collaboration with the enemy, then they are unworthy to rule over the great Zhou Empire.
I report to your majesty. The Lin family army has failed to repel the barbarians, causing our great Zhou to lose 10 cities. This is due to the fault of their commander, Huo Ting之过. Now that Huo Ting is dead, and the Lin family army destroyed for such a grievous crime, the sole survivor of the Lin clan, Lin Ran,
should bear full responsibility.
Indeed, the Lin family army allowed the barbarians to seize our great Zhou's territory. Such a profound humiliation. Even slicing this traitorous woman to pieces would not be excessive.
They boasted of being Great Zhou's most formidable force, yet were so easily crushed. They have brought utter disgrace upon our dynasty.
Your Majesty.
Dispatch guards immediately to arrest Lin Ran and bring her to trial.
At once, Princess Annie arrives.
I dare ask your majesty, what crime have I, Lin Ran, committed?
You dare to enter this hall?
While my Lin family army battled and bled on the front line, you're safely sequestered in the palace, deaf to the war drums, presume to condemn my loyal soldiers, based on nothing but one-sided accusations. It is utterly absurd.
How dare you, Lin Ran, in this imperial court?
Do you think you can behave so wildly?
The Lin family army is incompetent and has brought ruin to the state. They have caused our great Zhou to lose 10 cities in succession. As a daughter of the Lin family,
Your crime is punishable by death.
Guards.
I dare to ask your majesty, were these 10 cities truly lost by my Lin family army?
Lin Ran? If not your Lin family, then who else? The fact is that the cities are now lost. Do you still wish to evade suspicion? Will you not kneel and confess your crime?
I, Lin Ran, am innocent. Why should I kneel?
You, a treacherous subject and rebel, dare to falsely proclaim your innocence.
In the past, your father and brothers harmed Great Zhou,
causing the loss of 11 cities.
Now you have caused Great Zhou to lose another 10 cities in a row. If I do not eradicate your Lin family, how can I, as the emperor, explain this to the world?
Lin Ran, now that my father has restored my position as crown prince, if you will but kneel now
and beg me,
perhaps I can still...
Let me kneel. Are you worthy? Your majesty said earlier that I am a treacherous subject and rebel. A charge such as this, I, Lin Ran, truly dare not accept it, because these 10 lost cities were lost due to someone's collusion, who offered his son to the barbarians. It has nothing to do with my Lin family army.
Your Majesty!
Your Majesty, a great calamity.
Why all this panic? Speak.
Your Majesty. Rumors are spreading throughout the capital streets. The common people are gathering in crowds, clamoring. They say Your Majesty and the Crown Prince to eradicate the Lin family army. They colluded with the barbarians and agreed to cede 10 cities of Great Zhou, the price of their conspiracy. Now, the entire capital is in utter chaos.
What? How can this be? That's impossible.
His Majesty and the Crown Prince colluding with barbarians.
How is that possible?
Indeed.
Your Majesty.
If such rumors are not quelled,
a popular uprising may occur.
I implore your Majesty to conduct a full investigation.
It was you, wasn't it? Lin Ran,
You are cunning and scheming. How dare you frame my imperial father and I, and spread such vicious lies?
Lin Ran,
You have some nerve.
how dare you slander the imperial family and spread malicious rumors? Guards, seize her.
The irrefutable proof is here.
This.
What is this supposed to say?
How dare you, Lin Ran,
You dare use a forged letter.
to spread falsehoods if you are not punished today.
Where is the law and order of our great Zhou?
Yes,
It was clearly your Lin family army.
that caused Great Zhou to lose its territory. And now you turn around and blame others. If this isn't slander, what is?
Women from the inner chambers are adept at tricks. But sister, you've schemed against His Majesty and the Crown Prince himself. This is utter lawlessness.
A letter can be forged, but can the imperial jade seal upon it also be faked?
Indeed.
It is indeed.
The seal imprint here does indeed come from the great Zhou imperial seal.
This secret missive, it is indeed.
That is the handwriting in His Majesty's own hand.
How could His Majesty be so foolish?
To eliminate the Lin family army, he would even surrender
10 cities of Great Zhou.
How can he face the former emperors of Great Zhou?
The sovereign is deluded.
And the territory is lost.
This?
Heaven is determined to destroy our great Zhou.
Lin Ran.
You are truly audacious.
You dare to disrupt the court and sow chaos.
Guards,
Seize this traitor.
Sentence her to death by 1,000 cuts.
My Lin family has been loyal and brave for generations. We have served Great Zhou with utter devotion. To protect this nation, how many of our finest sons have bled and died on the battlefield? Yet you, as the ruler of this nation,
Driven by your own selfish desires,
colluded with barbarians.
and schemed to sacrifice the lives of my Lin families, 100,000 brave soldiers,
I ask you now,
within this very court.
who is the true traitor?
Silence. You will hold your tongue before us.
As the Son of Heaven, you show no benevolence to the people. As the Sovereign, you show no righteousness to your loyal ministers. Your eyes see nothing but imperial power. A fatuous ruler like you is the one who truly brings chaos to the realm. You are the traitor.
Lin Ran, you have lost your mind.
How dare you, Lin Ran? The Lin family army is already destroyed. How dare you still defy the celestial authority?
do you believe?
That this very day, I will kill you with my own hands.
If you dare harm a single hair on her head,
I will slaughter the entire Pei clan to the 9th degree.
I'll hand her, now!
Brother Hu,
You? What are you doing here?
The Lin family army was utterly annihilated.
That is the undeniable truth. This is known throughout the court and the realm. I am aware.
It must be you.
Cowardly and afraid of death. You deserted the battlefield. Only then did you fabricate this tale of the Lin family army's survival
To clear your name of suspicion.
Huo Ting, you have some nerve.
Audacious Huo Ting! As the commander of an army, you did not share life and death.
With the soldiers under your command.
Instead, you dared to desert.
And now,
You have the gall to appear in this court.
Spreading lies to deceive everyone.
your treacherous heart deserves death.
Guards! Seize him at once!
Who dares?
Such an offense! Then he cannot escape the death penalty.
The Lin family army was indeed destroyed at Qinling.
For Huo Ting to appear now,
Could it truly be that he fled the battle and returned?
If this is true, a man who betrays his lord and abandons his army
should indeed
be interrogated and executed on the spot.
Huo Ting was a disciple of Lin Zheng, commander of the Lin family army. Commander Lin taught me, a commander faces death, not flight.
since I dare to declare
That the Lin family army still stands. Then every word carries the weight of truth.
there is not a single lie.
You, a deserter, still dare to quibble? The Lin family army's destruction is a fact. do you expect us to believe they can rise from the dead?
Your Majesty,
A report from the city gates.
the Lin family army.
The Lin family army has returned triumphant to the capital.
Father, but the Lin family army was in the Qinling Mountains. Weren't they all wiped out? What is the meaning of this?
The Lin family army still stands. Your Majesty seems disappointed.
Does your majesty have nothing to say on the matter?
How dare you? Who do you think you are to dare question your emperor?
I may be of lowly status, and my words carry little weight.
Yet I understand the duty to defend our lands and protect our borders.
To fight to the last, without retreat.
But your majesty, the son of heaven,
Colluded with barbarians.
You left the Lin family army in the Qinling Mountains,
trapped between two fronts,
And I am here.
to speak for the 100,000 warriors of the Lin family army.
You...
The Lin Army's entrapment in the Qinling Mountains
was due to their own incompetence.
You dare to defy your sovereign.
And slander me.
The Qinling terrain is treacherous, but the Lin family army are all seasoned, elite soldiers. Even when surrounded, they could have repelled the barbarians. But your Majesty secretly dispatched another force to coordinate with the barbarians for a real ambush. In a plot to drive the Lin family army into a desperate position and annihilate them completely.
Audacious. Lin Ran, how dare you spew such vicious slander to defame your emperor?
Who can bear witness to this alleged troop movement and ambush? You are clearly spreading malicious falsehoods.
To slander my name.
This old subject can testify.
General Gu.
Isn't that Gu Yuanzhong?
This is the secret edict your majesty commanded me to coordinate troop movements with the barbarians and encircle the Lin family army for annihilation.
Indeed.
How is he back?
This.
The southern border is now in urgent peril.
Could it be that this siege in the Qinling Mountains
Was truly
a plot orchestrated by your majesty in collusion with the barbarians?
This is your majesty's secret edict. It orders this old servant to dispatch the southern expedition army to the Qinling Mountains to cooperate with those barbarians and jointly encircle and suppress the Lin family army.
Utter nonsense.
Gu Yuanzhong.
Do you wish to rebel as well?
I dare not, your majesty.
My family has served the Zhou dynasty for 3 generations. We have received the emperor's stipend and thus should naturally act with loyalty to the sovereign. But colluding with barbarians, bringing calamity upon the realm, that this old servant cannot do.
Your majesty claims to care for the state.
Yet you disregard the lives of loyal subjects. You allow barbarians to disgrace our nation's gates.
Thus this old servant
Had no choice but to risk death and defy the imperial decree, cooperating with the Lin family army. Only then did we achieve victory and force the barbarians to retreat.
Your majesty was misguided.
How could you commit
Such treasonous acts that forfeit sovereignty and disgrace the nation.
And to persecute the loyal and virtuous.
Had General Gu not been guided by a profound sense of righteousness, we would likely already be prisoners of the barbarians at this very moment.
Royal father,
Does your majesty still intend?
At this moment,
Lin Ran, you are audacious. Even if you have rendered service,
What's all this?
was it not ultimately for your own selfish gain? In my opinion,
Traitors and rebels like you deserve to be torn limb from limb.
if repelling the Western barbarians makes one a traitor and rebel, and someone like you who colludes with the enemy and commits treason, what does that make you?
Your Majesty.
What say you?
Regarding the matters you just spoke of, I knew nothing. I never thought my own son could commit
Such treasonous and heinous acts.
do you hear? This is slander.
I and the Father Emperor, we have nothing.
He, do you confess your crimes?
Father,
Conspiring with barbarians,
Forging an edict to the Prince of Jinan.
and framing the Lin family army.
Each and every one of these crimes was committed by Crown Prince Peiyu. I was well aware of your grudge against Lin Ran, but I never could have imagined you would be so foolish as to treat the very foundation
of our great Zhou as a trifling game.
You stole the imperial seal,
issued false decrees,
and committed these acts. You are utterly unworthy to be crown prince.
You have betrayed my trust
and ashamed the ancestors of great Zhou.
To consolidate his imperial power and preserve his image as a wise ruler before all under heaven, he would even sacrifice his own son as a scapegoat. This son of heaven is truly selfish and heartless to the extreme.
Kneel and confess your crimes.
So it was the crown prince all along. I knew.
Your majesty would never
jeopardize the realm.
He harmed loyal subjects out of personal spite.
His crimes are unforgivable.
When a prince breaks the law,
he must be judged as any commoner.
We implore your majesty, this must be dealt with in accordance with the law.
I earnestly beseech your majesty
to see that this is handled according to the law.
Royal father, your son.
My sworn brother.
Your son admits his guilt.
Pei Yu, you conspired with the barbarians,
committing treason against the state.
Your crimes are heinous.
Too numerous to record.
Out of consideration for our blood ties,
I shall temporarily spare your life.
Effective immediately.
You are stripped of your princely status, demoted to a commoner and confined to the Eastern Palace.
I thank your majesty.
Your majesty is most wise.
General Huo, when the Lin family army encountered misfortune before, it was my failure to see clearly.
Fortunately, you were not
led the army to repel the barbarians
and protected our great Zhou.
Your contributions are invaluable.
I hereby immediately reinstate your position as commander of the Lin family army.
I trust you will continue to serve great Zhou in the future.
I thank your majesty.
General Gu Shi,
although you forged the imperial edict,
nevertheless,
you prioritized the nation's greater good, disobeyed the order, and repelled the enemy.
Such merit deserves reward.
I therefore bestow upon you the title of Grand Pillar of the State,
and the reward of 1,000 taels of gold.
This old servant thanks your majesty.
As for Lin Ran, we implore your majesty to reward Lin Ran and honor the Lin family army.
Since the court officials have jointly petitioned, I hereby appoint you Grand Marshal of the Realm, granted the privilege to wear your sword and shoes in court,
and to enter the imperial court without bowing. You shall also be commander-in-chief of the Lin family army.
Forever a son of the Lin family.
Your majesty is sagacious.
In 3 days,
I will proceed in person to the drill ground outside the city to confer the command and proclaim the decree.
I reward the Lin family army
to console them for their losses at the Qinling Mountains.
Thus,
are you satisfied, Minister Lin?
I, your servant, on behalf of the 100,000 troops of the Lin family army, thank your majesty.
That old fool, Gu Yunzheng,
dared to scheme against me behind my back.
Back then, his discord with Lin Zheng was merely an act
performed entirely for my benefit.
Your majesty!
Out! All of you! Get out! They dared to deliberately deceive me. And those barbarians, those fools, I promised them 10 cities. Yet they couldn't even destroy the Lin family army. Once Lin Ran is dealt with, I will personally lead the campaign
to raise their barbarian stronghold to the ground.
Where's Yor? Summon him at once.
At once.
Imperial father, imperial father, imperial father, father. What am I to do now? Your son is your only legitimate heir. Now I've lost my royal status and been reduced to a commoner. I cannot accept this.
Rise.
Sworn brother, you were born a legitimate prince. You should never have suffered such humiliation.
It was all because of Lin Ran.
She forced her way into the palace to seize power. Your majesty had no choice but to take such measures. Otherwise, how could you have fallen this far?
Lin Ran. Lin Ran, all of this is your fault.
Brother in arms.
That rebel Lin Ran.
If I do not have her killed, I truly cannot
unwrap my seething hatred.
We will not lose. Should anyone dare covet the Great Zhou Empire,
I shall eradicate them.
This land shall forever bear the Pei name.
None other than Pei.
Summon the imperial attendant.
Yes!
Your loyal servant greets your majesty.
You have 3 days. Imprison the families of all
Lin family army officers at the rank of Deputy General higher.
Do this on my authority.
Should anyone dare resist,
execute them on the spot.
your servant obeys the decree.
Men are not made of wood.
They each have their weakness. Lin Ran may have no attachments, but the soldiers of her Lin family army all have families and parents. Arrest these loved ones.
And do you think
we still cannot control her army?
Your plan is brilliant, father.
Lin Ran views the Lin family army as her true support.
How laughable.
Once I hold the families of those generals in my grip, let's see which they choose.
Their loyalty to Lin Ran,
or the lives and safety of their own kin.
Precisely. Without the Lin family army behind her, Lin Ran could never raise any storm.
You're right, brother. Once Lin Ran is left helpless, the disgrace she inflicted upon us at court will be repaid tenfold.
Furthermore, ever since Lin Feng's death,
all these years,
I have placed spies within the Lin family army. This time, I intend to use the Lin family army's own hand to subdue Lin Ran. Thus, outsiders will only believe that her own trusted allies turned against her. Should anyone investigate, it will be seen as her own failure, her loss of loyalty. None would dare
speak a single word against us.
Your Majesty is most wise.
Father Emperor is most wise.
The Pei father and son are devoid of honor. They care nothing for the common people, nor for the lives of their own soldiers. Ran Ran's actions are solely to protect the people and to defend the loyal and righteous. I hope I have not disappointed you all.
If father and elder brother watch from the heavens, they will surely be proud of you.
Now,
we have broken decisively
with the Emperor. What he values most is imperial authority and his own dignity. Given his nature, he will not let this rest. He will surely cause more trouble in the future. We must plan ahead.
That day in court, I should have slain that despicable emperor then and there.
The time is not yet right for a subject to assassinate his sovereign. To act without just cause would not only invite the condemnation of all the lords under heaven, but also tarnish the honorable name of loyalty and righteousness forged by my father and brothers for the Lin family army.
No matter what happens, I will remain by your side, my lady. I will protect you.
By the way, Brother Huo, according to established custom, the families of officers ranked deputy general and above all reside within the capital. We must also guard against the Pei father and son. We must beware of them using threats against us.
Do not worry, miss. I have already made all the arrangements.
What? What?
This move by that wretched emperor, master had already foreseen it. Back then,
This is my Lin family armies.
Roster of deputy generals and above. I have also listed the respective family members. Lin Ran is deeply affectionate. She loved Crown Prince Pei deeply, but those of the imperial house have always been fickle in their affections. We must be cautious. If anything were to happen to me, the Lin family army would be Lin Ran's only support.
Master,
ever since this emperor ascended the throne, his suspicion towards our Lin family has never ceased.
If it truly comes to
a fight to the death,
and the emperor realizes
he cannot control the Lin family army, he will certainly try to gain leverage over the army
by targeting the generals' families,
using their families' lives. He would force the generals to betray Lin Ran. You must keep this roster safe at all costs. Should that day come, you must make thorough preparations in advance. Do everything possible to protect the Lin family army. As long as the army stands, Lin Ran will have her shield and foundation. Only then will she have the means to survive.
These past few days, the eunuch hounds of the palace attendants have been secretly watching the movements of the Lin family army's relatives. But rest assured, miss, I have already made a prior arrangements. Impossible. We cannot let these eunuchs succeed. This is the journal left by my mentor.
Father, he had always been thinking of how to protect me. Commander Huo, thank you.
It was my duty to protect you, my lady.
Commander Huo, from now on, please just call me Lin Ran.
That would not be proper.
It is perfectly proper. The families of the Lin Army are now entrusted to your care. Call me Lin Ran.
Alright. Lin.
Benefactor Lin.
Abbot.
That you, Benefactor Lin, could find your true path amidst confusion,
and thereby find peace,
brings me profound solace. Your father and brothers were loyal and brave, defending their family their entire lives. If they are aware in the afterlife of the person you have become, they would surely rejoice for you. Splendid. Truly splendid.
Thank you, Abbot.
Lin Ran, there is one more match I must discuss with you. Ever since the marshal died, and I was stripped of my command, that dog of an emperor seized the chance to plant many spies within the Lin army to keep the army's loyalty pure and prevent that dog emperor from using it. These people must be eradicated swiftly.
Tomorrow, the emperor will certainly come to review and reward the Lin army. He believes, now that he controls the soldiers' families, legatory is assured. He will surely make his move then. And that will be the moment for our Lin army to root out the spies. The perfect moment.
Tomorrow, at the training ground, I will have everything arranged.
Your Majesty!
Regarding the imprisonment of the Lin family army's family members,
this humble servant has already taken care of it.
Well done.
Tomorrow, when I host a troop review to reward the army, we can apprehend the Lin Ran directly.
Imperial father. After the Lin family army's decisive victory over the barbarians, Lin Ran has long won the people's hearts. If we do not have a suitable reason
to apprehend her,
it will likely provoke widespread criticism.
You take men immediately
and secretly capture Gu Yuanzheng. That old fool is friendly with Lin Ran.
If I put him before Lin Ran, she will surely lose her composure should she dare to act recklessly.
I will be able to
charge her with insubordination
and take her down.
By your majesty's command.
What are you looking for?
Has Uncle Gu not arrived yet?
That's right.
Miss, His Majesty's Imperial Procession
has arrived outside the camp.
The Dog Emperor just suffered a setback a few days ago, and now he makes such a grand display. There must be a scheme.
Perfect. We'll use this opportunity to purge the traitors within our Lin family army. We'll root out those spies hidden in the shadows and eliminate them all.
Lin Ran 听旨的 imperial decree.
By the mandate of heaven,
The Emperor decrees. Lin Ran, daughter of the late Commander Lin Zheng, answered the call in a time of crisis, taking command of the Lin family army. Though a woman, her valor surpasses that of men. This time, the Lin family army secured the border and ensured peace. We are well pleased. A special reward is thus bestowed upon the Lin family army, 30,000 taels of silver,
to bolster their morale.
Furthermore, Lin Ran is hereby appointed Grand General who guards the nation, granted the title of Senior Pillar of the State, and given full command of the Lin family army.
by imperial decree.
I thank your majesty for your great grace.
Since the founding of our dynasty, this is the first time a woman has been appointed Supreme General.
Truly,
a heroine who rivals any man.
With General Lin and the Lin family army at the helm, it's the helm.
Our great Zhou Empire will surely be impregnable, free from external threats.
Lin Ran,
Don't think that having the Lin family army
and Huoting
means you can shake me off.
I tell you, it's impossible.
I will win you back.
And when I do, you will.
Stay obediently by my side.
You won't be going anywhere?
A deposed commoner like you, instead of staying confined in the Eastern Palace, scurries here like a stray dog to bark nonsense. Who gave you the audacity?
Bring him forward.
Uncle Mr. Gu? What is the meaning of this?
We have come today not only to bestow rewards, but also to settle another matter.
Gu Yuanzheng has been found in possession of an imperial dragon robe.
A clear intent to rebel.
The crime is punishable by death.
General Lin, as the head of the military, we command you to oversee the execution.
What?
General Gu dared to hide a dragon robe. That is a crime warranting the extermination of his entire clan.
Treason, the highest of crimes. Indeed.
This is...
And the possession of an imperial dragon robe. Your Majesty's accusation is utterly preposterous. Uncle Gu defended the southern border for decades. His military record is spotless. His loyalty unquestionable. Such charges are entirely fabricated.
The evidence in this case is ironclad.
General Lin,
If you insist on defending the traitor Gu Yuanzheng, then I can only conclude that you are complicit.
you both.
Harbor treasonous intentions.
To uncover evidence against Uncle Gu in only 3 days. This truly is a clear case of a false charge.
How dare you? I am the son of heaven, who I call a traitor.
Is a traitor!
It is not your place to question my judgment.
I have decided today
To execute Gu Yuanzheng.
Any who dare interfere will share his fate.
Your Majesty,
General Gu's guilt has not been proven.
to act rashly
And execute him without cause
would crush the spirit.
Of every loyal soldier here.
Huoting, who are you to challenge the Emperor's decree? Could it be you stand with these rebels?
Traitor.
Pei Yu, you are but a commoner now. You have no right to speak here. Your Majesty, if Uncle Gu can be executed, 回复你库上铺干 on no grounds whatsoever. I, Lin Ran, will not allow it. Nor will the Lin family army.
Lin Ran. No, you dare to threaten me with the Lin family army.
You have no regard for your own life.
I tell you, today, I am determined to execute Gu Yuanzheng.
No one can stop me.
Proceed.
Who ordered you to draw your swords?
She's
You, all of you, very well.
Lin Ran, do you really think the Lin family army will stand by you now? Do you think there is nothing I can do to you?
Lin Ran,
you are still too naive.
What is this?
The Lin family army disobeys its general's command.
Could it be? Are they turning traitor?
Lin Ran, you are far too naive. You don't actually believe this army is your personal force, do you? Let me tell you, their parents, wives, and children are in our hands. Do you think they will still obey your orders?
As the Son of Heaven, instead of protecting the realm and its people, Your Majesty resorts to such villainy as to threaten the families of your own soldiers. You force loyal troops to submit by holding their innocent loved ones hostage. With such despicable and underhanded methods, how can you presume to sit upon the imperial throne?
How dare you?
Lin Ran.
Do you think
I truly dare not kill you.
today
I shall use the blades of the Lin family army
To execute you, traitor!
all officers heed my command?
Lin Ran, Gu Yuanzheng.
For conspiring to rebel, execute them on the spot. Your Majesty,
The fault is mine alone.
Lin Ran knew nothing of it.
Lin Ran, today you will die. Is that so?
Why are you still standing there?
Do it. Stand aside.
You, do none of you care?
For the lives of your own families.
Long before you left the palace, your Commandika, the imprisoned families of the Lin family army had already been rescued.
To think your majesty would use the families of great Zhou's own soldiers as a threat. This is utter madness.
A tyrant. Such actions defy all humanity. Heaven itself will not tolerate this.
Gu Yuanzheng parodied rebellion.
What I did
Was for the sake of Great Zhou.
Was it truly for the sake of Great Zhou or for your own imperial power? You know the answer better than anyone.
Lin Ran, stop your bluster. The place where their families are held is extremely well concealed. All was seen personally by the central palace attendant, Eunuch Cao. I do not believe you. Have you all considered carefully? Would you truly gamble your family's lives on a few empty words from her?
Your Majesty!
Eunuch Cao!
Eunuch Cao is dead!
What? Useless.
Now that things have come to this, will your Majesty still persist in this course? Issue an edict at once to release General Gu.
And if I do not release him,
Do you dare to slay your sovereign?
And what makes your Majesty think I dare not?
you
Round up all the spies.
Yes, move!
General Gu, are you alright? Uncle Gu, are you hurt?
Child Ran, you have become his sworn enemy. Now, it is not your death or his. With the court's support, and the people's hearts are with you, why not rise up now? Do this, not just for your father and brothers, or the Lin family army, but also to restore justice to this land.
Ran Ran, you are not alone. Your fate is tied to the entire Lin family army.
If you do not act now,
And give that wretched emperor time to find a weakness,
he will surely exterminate the Lin family army. No matter what you decide, I will stand with you.
If the Pei Emperor falls, the provincial lords will surely seize the chance to rebel. The realm will be plunged into war, and the people will suffer.
Set your mind at ease, child. I foresaw you would not wish harm upon the people. Thus I have already secured a joint pledge of allegiance from the 13 provincial governors. It will ensure stability across the realm after you rise.
You are ever thoughtful, Uncle Gu. Then, 我死一来, my last hesitation is gone. The throne of Great Zhou. It is time for a new master.
Traitorous rebels!
Lin Ran, you traitor!
How dare she threaten us?
We will have her killed.
We will tear her body to shreds.
Grind her bones to dust!
Your son has a plan.
I can get rid of Lin Ran.
Lin Ran, if I cannot have you,
Then no one else shall. The Lin family army is stationed at the training grounds outside the city walls.
Once the evening drum is sounded,
And the city gates are locked, they cannot get in. Furthermore, the city guards are all loyal to us. Even if the Lin family army launches a full-scale assault,
it would take them no less than 3 to 5 days.
to succeed, it's impossible. Now, the Lin residence is guarded only by a few of the Lin family's personal guards. Meanwhile, the palace holds a large garrison of imperial guards.
if you, Father Emperor, issue an edict
For me to lead the imperial guard,
In a direct assault on the Lin residence,
victory is assured.
Good. We entrust this task to you. Ensure there are no mistakes.
have no fear, Father. Rest assured, Your Majesty,
Your son will not fail your command. I will bring you Lin Ran's head.
and lay it before your throne.
You go and follow them.
Once Lin Ran is dead,
Report back to me immediately.
Yes, Your Highness!
My lady, it's getting late. You should retire for the night.
General, it's bad, terrible. A large force of Imperial Guards is heading straight for the Lin residence.
My lady,
The emperor has indeed made his move ahead of schedule.
my lady, the Lin family army and General Huo are all at the training grounds outside the city. Old General Gu is also now within the city. The palace must have chosen this moment deliberately. We are now isolated and without aid. What should we do?
Pass on my command. All household guards are to defend the gates with their lives. My Lin family has been utterly loyal and courageous, with no shame before heaven and earth. The emperor was the first to tear off the mask. Then today, I shall completely overturn his reign. Queer, prepare my attire.
Yes.
Lin Ran, your time has come.
With just the likes of you.
Lin Ran,
now that I command,
the Imperial Guard, flattening your Lin manor will be as easy as crushing an ant. Our score
is due to be settled thoroughly.
You dare. Sister, you still act tough even at death's door. You've even done armor.
What a pity.
Sister, you are still but a woman from the inner chambers. I doubt you can even hold a needle steady on ordinary days. How could you possibly wield a spear? You're likely putting on a mere show. In reality, strong in appearance, but brittle within, pierced with a single thrust. Instead of standing here, indulging in sharp words, better think carefully. How to block this inner chamber woman's blade. Such pretense. I'll take your life. Right now. Die. Perish.
Yunya. You know martial arts.
The Lin family produces daughters of martial prowess, trained from childhood. How could I not know martial arts? Back then, I was simply blinded by love. To please you, I played dumb and disguised myself as the refined lady you desired.
A cheap trick.
I let my guard down.
Lin Ran. So what if you know martial arts? It's over. Even if you have incredible skills, you're no match for the two of us.
We'll see about that.
Attack.
All troops hear my command.
Kill them. Charge.
Trouble. Ran is in danger. You two, ready the horses.
Yes! Lin Family Army, heed my order! Follow me to reinforce the Grand General!
This capital fortress has impregnable defenses.
Even 火艇
With the entire Lin family army could siege it for 3 days and a night, and it would be futile.
Lin Ran.
You are destined to be mine.
Victory is not yet decided. The fight continues.
You stubborn fool.
Spare no one in the Lin residence.
Lin Ran. No one can save you today. Kill them all.
Lin Family Army, hear your command! Exterminate the traitors!
This, it can't be. How could you get here so fast?
The capital gates are impregnable.
You couldn't have.
Breach them so easily.
我走活
Why would I need to attack the gates?
Your Pei family has lost all popular support. The garrison commander.
Open the gates for me.
Impossible.
That's impossible.
What's so impossible? Your Pei clan has committed endless atrocities.
And prosecuted the loyal such acts.
The royal house has long lost the people's support.
You have lost.
Preposterous.
This is the capital.
This realm belongs to my Pei family.
You have no right to run wild here.
Even if I pay you must die. I will drag you all down with me.
All troops, heed my command. Slay them all.
Huh. The emperor has decreed.
He who claims Lin Ran's head
shall be rewarded with 10,000 gold and granted a marquis title.
What are you waiting for? Attack.
What?
Why are you hesitating?
I said take.
Ran Ran, can you hold on?
I'm unharmed. The Pei imperial family persecutes loyal subjects. It ignores the people's plight. And I trust you all can see the truth. Lay down your arms now, and you will be spared.
Lin Ran.
Pei Yu.
You lost. I am the crown prince of Great Zhou. I will not lose.
Pei Yu.
Even in death, I was the crown princess of Great Zhou.
Ran Ran, are you injured?
I'm fine.
Brother Huo, you arrived just in time.
Thank heavens you're safe. If you had been harmed, I could never forgive myself.
The tyrant emperor has gone too far.
What shall we do now?
It's time to end this.
Hasn't the emperor always feared
That our Lin family would seize his throne. Then let me grant him his wish. I will make him watch as I take the great Zhou Empire for myself.
Lin family army, heed my command.
Follow me to storm the imperial palace.
Execute the despot.
Death to the tyrant!
Your Majesty!
The Imperial Guards have surrounded and attacked the General's manor.
Reporting!
Your Majesty!
Disaster, Your Majesty! The Lin family army has broken into the palace!
How can this be? The gate commander opened the city gate.
He let the Lin family army enter the city.
The royal guard has been completely wiped out!
His Highness the Crown Prince.
It's said.
The Crown Prince has been slain.
What?
You actually dared to kill Yuer.
Your Majesty!
Lin Ran.
How dare you? You dare to lead troops into my court?
You sent the imperial guard to raid my family in the dead of night. Do you not owe me an explanation?
Your Majesty!
For your Majesty to be so
brazen.
In persecuting your loyal subjects.
Coveting the throne.
That hardly makes one loyal.
I merely
Dispatched troops to eliminate traitors.
This is nothing but your excuse to cling to power. Today, since you dare to order the massacre of my family, I will make sure all the ministers see and all the people of this land see the kind of man you are. Selfish, ungrateful, a tyrant who slaughters his loyal servants.
silence.
You will be silent before your emperor. So what if I slaughtered your family? The realm of Great Zhou is mine.
I am the sovereign.
If I decree your death, you die.
To think your majesty has fallen to such depravity.
Tyrant!
Even now, you show no remorse. You, selfish and cold-hearted, who care nothing for the people, are utterly unworthy to sit upon the imperial throne.
I am the son of heaven. I am the emperor, chosen by heaven.
You, a woman from an outside clan. How dare you covet my dragon throne? You deserve death 1,000 times over.
You are wrong. I care not at all about who ultimately sits upon this dragon throne. The fate of the realm
Lies with the will of the people.
and you have long since lost their hearts.
You say I have lost the people's hearts. So I have lost them. Absurd. Utterly absurd.
Behold, a petition of 10,000 names, listing in detail
The 10 great crimes.
Of the Emperor of Great Zhou. Abusing the common folk. Persecuting loyal subjects.
Each word is written in blood and tears.
Silence, you treasonous rebel. How dare you slander your emperor?
What evidence?
Everything I have done
Was for the glory of Great Zhou. I was not wrong.
Guards, seize these traitors.
Arrest them all.
You
all mean to rebel?
Do you think they would still heed the command of a tyrant?
Your Majesty,
Each and every one of these crimes is a disgrace to the past emperors of Great Zhou. Now, the people's wrath boils over. The officials have turned their backs. The Great Zhou dynasty. It is time for a new sovereign.
Lin Ran.
Do you plan to rebel and slay your emperor?
If I die,
The feudal lords across the realm.
he will amass military power for his own ends.
claim territory and declare himself king.
When that time comes, the land will descend into chaos. An endless war will rage.
Can you bear responsibility for such consequences?
I can bear it well.
This is a letter jointly signed by the chief administrators of all 13 provinces of Great Zhou,
declaring their support for Grand General Lin.
Zhou Chongde, provincial inspector of Yanzhou, pledges to obey the Grand General's orders. Sang Yue, provincial inspector of Qingzhou, pledges to obey the Grand General's orders.
No. Impossible.
You pack of treacherous rebels.
Traitors.
You covet my empire.
I will never allow it. I will never yield it to you.
Traitors.
Your Majesty.
Your Majesty.
His Majesty, the Emperor, has passed away.
The Great General's heart is with the people. He has won their loyalty throughout the realm.
He is truly the one chosen by heaven's mandate. It is only right he ascends to the throne.
With the people's hearts divided, to secure peace and stability for the realm, we implore the Grand General to ascend as Emperor.
We implore the Grand General to ascend as Emperor.
we implore the Grand General to ascend as Emperor.
We implore the Grand General to ascend as Emperor.
Father, brother, spirits that watch from heaven, you must have witnessed it all. Your Lin Ran has not disappointed you. From this day forward, I will uphold your final wish. I will seek prosperity for the people and usher in an era of peace for the land. I will restore to this world a prosperous realm of tranquil seas and clear rivers.
Long live the Emperor!
You may rise.
Thank you, Your Majesty!